Hey everybody, Dave Durante with Power Monkey Fitness here at Power Monkey Camp 18 out here in the middle of Woods, Tennessee. I got two towers next to me. I got Jeffrey Adler and Dallin Pepper. We're going to be working on some back tucks. Alright, these are some movements in the gymnastics world that we have not seen across the world yet, but who knows? We're seeing now some new stuff. Maybe we'll get backflips sooner or later, but we're going to go through some progressions and see if we can get the guys turned over. Alright, you guys ready for this?
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's do it. First part is going to be about just stretching out. There's some muscles that are worked in back tucks that you're probably not accustomed to stretching as aggressively as they're going to be stretched, specifically abs and hip flexors when we take off. So they're going to be kind of quickly firing, so you want to make sure they're prepped for when we start turning over, right? So first one is going to be like a seal stretch position. Seal stretch, I want you just to basically have your arms acting like pillars holding up your body, fingers out to the sides, and just going to sink your hips down to the ground. Shift from side to side, really feel like those abs are nice and opened up, as well as those hip flexors. Shouldn't be any pain in your lower back here, just really feel you're getting a nice stretch going here before we take it to the next one. Pretty simple, you can probably sit upwards of 30 seconds within the position. Nothing too much more than that. You okay there?
Yeah.
Good? Alright, let's come out of it and we're going to go into a cat position now. Same thing, when we take off, not only are the hips going to be opening up, but we're going to be thinking about getting those arms fully extended as much as we can past 180. So we'll just get into a cat position here. You can come up on your fingertips if you want some additional height. Drive the armpits down. Try to get those armpits all the way to the ground. You can shift away from side to side here. Keep those hips nice and high. See if you can get that shoulder angle nice and open for that off. Alright, very good. Let's come out of that. Alright, next one we're going to go towards the wall. Alright guys, so this is called a reach back. The way this one works, back to the wall, the distance will be dictated according to whether or not you can keep position intact. Alright, the idea here is mimicking our takeoff position. So our takeoff is going to be about trying to create a uniform arch, starting from kind of upper back. So here we're going to have our arms fully extended overhead. We're going to reach back, touch the wall, and bring ourselves back to vertical, all right? If that's okay, we'll just shimmy the feet out a little bit further, create a little bit more distance, same thing. Once you start to feel like you're in a pretty good position, let's do 7 reps, nice and easy. Don't punch off the wall or push off the wall, just touch with the eyes following your fingers, and then bring it back to neutral on each one. Sound good? Good job. Thinking about going up and back, up and back. Feet together. Together. Just for this one here, yeah. Up and back. Good. Keep that eye line going with your fingers. Up and back. Good. So head essentially stays neutral throughout. 7 reps. Good guys, nice. Don, you got some good overhead mobility.
Thank you.
I'll
try.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Jeff, something we can work on.
Yeah?
Yeah. You look like Jordan, pretty tight up in here. Yeah. Has to do more with I think your soft tissue than it does your upper back.
Big.
Huh?
He's so
Too
big,
man.
He's so
Too big. Alright, so a couple things on takeoff for back tucks. Obviously, upper half and lower half need to work together. So you need to make sure that the swinging action, you want to come down, coming off the ground all in unison. So as you come swinging with the arms, the hip is going to open at the same time. It shouldn't seem obvious, but a lot of times you see people jump in this direction here where they swing the arms down as they jump. I want the arms to be coming up in unison to be able to maximize you coming off the ground, all right? So all we're going to be thinking about here is takeoff position is going to be basically hip width, all right? Don't go too wide here, no feet together. I want you to be thinking about hip width with our takeoff position. Arms will come down behind us and then up as high as you can, and then the landing position is going to be important too. I want you to land in the same position you took off from. All right? So let's try to maximize that height. Straight jump as high as you possibly can. 5 reps. Take 2 seconds and a pause on the landing on each one before you stand up. Let's do it. Up. Land. 2 seconds. Good. Shake out. Reset. 5 more. Up. Good. Keep the eye line forward on all the jumps. Try not to drop the head. Good. 2 more. Good jump. Good, good, good. 1 more. Good. So the landing position, this is going to be how you're going to land your back tuck too. You don't want to land super stiff, and you don't want to land too deep. It's going to be basically like a quarter squat position. Yours is pretty good. Yours is a little too stiff. Yeah, a little too high, all right? Let's do 3 more and see if we can land just a little bit lower and a little bit softer, all right? Better there, good. Excellent, excellent. 2 more. Good. Very nice. 1 more. Good.
Always have a little voice that tells me stuff.
You're a little birdie, that's great. All right, how does this feel? Easy enough? Easy enough? Legs crushed yet from the 4 workouts that you already did this morning?
It's all upper body, I don't need that.
All right, now we're gonna try to connect some dots in terms of what happens once you're coming off the ground. We'll start down low. So there'll be an upper half and a lower half component. So we're gonna try to connect some dots, right? So the first part, like we just did, arms swinging, and then the knees will come into the chest, okay? So that's gonna be the pattern. It'll be 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. And I want you to try to feel like the knees are coming deep into the chest and you're almost rolling back towards your upper back on each rep, okay? Yeah. So I want to make sure that everything is happening upper body into lower body, happening in conjunction with one another. So I have 5 reps here. Starting arms by your side, arms swing all the way to the ground before you bring those knees in. Good.
Tuck my knees more.
Yeah, as deep into the chest as you can bring those legs. Boom, boom. Think about that. 1, 2. 1, 2. Better, better, better. 1, 2. Good. A little faster with the arms, Jeff. 1, 2. Good. 5 reps. 5 reps. Good.
Oh, I didn't count.
That's okay. That's all right. So the legs look pretty good in terms of tempo. Arms are a little slow. So if you have a slow takeoff, you're not going to have too much lift. Yeah.
That's going to be the hard part.
Okay. So is there pain or anything in there right now? Okay. It's a little painful?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
so let's just be careful in terms of it getting aggravated or anything. But ideally, when you're coming off the ground, what we want to see is speed into that position. That takeoff position will allow us to actually maximize our height, all right? And another thing when we take off here is going to be important is the head position, all right? See if people kind of talk about actually thinking about throwing your head back when you take off. I don't want you to throw your head back. Anytime your head is going back, that's where your torso is going to go, and it's going to pull you backwards. It's going to end up being a really long back tuck. Ideally, back tuck should take off and land in the same place, all right? So you want to be thinking about maximizing height and keeping your eye line in the same fixed point until you're off the ground. So you don't actually start thinking about flipping over until you've actually come off the ground. So that's why this drill is about trying to keep the head neutral, then into the chest so you're not forcing your head back, all right? Can we try 5 more reps here?
Yeah. 5 to 10 for me.
If it gets warmed up, I should be fine.
All right, yeah, we'll take our time. Good, 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 nice. Good. Quick arms, quick knees. Good. Dallin looks good, man. Those are great. You guys stand up. Nice. Almost. All right, not bad. I want just an additional drill in here, just so that viewers can see and you guys can feel it as an additional piece, just to work on lower half. So it would be a hanging knee to chest, all right? And it's about being quick. Quick off the ground is really going to help facilitate a faster turnover for your backflip. So we're going to go over to the bar and we're just going to work on a couple fast knees to chest. Doesn't need to be anything tempo related or anything, but I want to work on a quick reaction. So let's check it out over there. All right, so bar here.
Whoa. Ooh, fun.
This is a bouncier bar, so I don't know if you're used to being on like a gymnastics bar. It's a women's uneven bar, a little bit thicker than what you're used to and has some flex to it. So probably want to get a little bit closer to the middle just so it has some even flex. So this is just about quick knee to chest, all right? Aggressive, boom. Boom. Eyes again can stay forward, quick. All right? So just quick tempo, that's the kind of pace that I want to see when you come off the floor when we're actually doing it. 5 each is fine.
Everything's so soft.
Yeah. It's a nice environment to be testing some things out, right? No swing when you do these. Go for it. Good. Good, good, good. Nice, man. Two more.
Swinging again.
All good. Control that. got some good shapes, man. Did you do any gymnastics when you were a kid?
No.
Nothing?
Was preached basics when I was starting CrossFit.
Very good. Good coaching. Mr. Colin. Good. Very good. 3 more. 2.
I feel like it's harder to stop swinging when the bar also bounces.
It is. It is. And actually,
You don't have any.
well, just so you can see this, this may be another conversation, but being able to manage and stop a swing is important.
Yeah.
All right, especially when you guys are up on the bar and you have a secondary swing, because there's a big difference between, you know, like a CrossFit kicking action back and forth here versus a gymnastics swing, which is more of a pendulum here. And how do we stop this? So if this is going on, we don't just wait for the swing to stop. We can counteract it, right? So if I'm swinging back, I'm going to counteract it with my body in the opposing direction to stop it.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
That makes sense.
So you always should be in control of the swing by understanding how to manipulate what's going on with it. So if you're swinging one direction, you throw your weight in the opposing direction, and it'll stop it.
That makes sense, yeah.
That's something you can actually work on its own just to be able to manipulate the bar more. All right? Okay. Go back over to the floor. It's pretty good height for me. Should be fine for you guys. If we need to stack another mat, we will. But we're going to take it nice and slow. Turn you over, working on a backward roll. But we'll work on that jump, that same takeoff that we were talking about. Landing on your back, and then bring the knees over, landing on our feet. So it'll happen in segments. Okay? So take a look. Again, down with the arms. Same foot position being underneath our hips. Arms here. Taking off back. Rolling over, and then onto your feet. Okay? Make sense? So, I'll show you one more time.
I'm first. I'm first. Yeah, do it again.
Yeah. So again, main is just landing on your back. Let's just think about that, all right? Jumping and landing on your back, and then bring the knees into the chest after that. So first will be just taking off, landing on your back, and then the knees follow. Okay?
So our legs can stay.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. So your back is on the mat, then you can bring the knees over.
Okay. So you have to jump a little bit backwards.
You will jump, you're going to jump up into an arcing action. So I want you to be thinking about going over a barrier rather than taking it straight back. Okay. You're still thinking about creating some lift. Again, just jumping onto your back first. On your back. And then bringing the knees over more. That's all right.
Not as round as you.
That's all right. First time
you jumped too high.
Where you went straight up and straight down. That's okay. It's going to be good for the back tuck for this. You want to try to land more flat on your back and then be more aggressive about getting the knees into
This is hard. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and jump lower and be rounder.
Fine. Knees over. Good. There you go. So the problem is I'm a hobbit and the mats are more for my height. So if we had them higher for you, maybe be able to land into a better position, right? You're just jumping up and there's a big distance for you to fall before you land. So the same thing will happen to you. Come back. So what did that one feel?
I didn't.
You notice anything when you took off?
My knees came.
You tucked in right away. You didn't finish landing before you brought the legs in, all right? Which means that if you take off, how does that translate to a back tuck? It means if you take off, you're going to get into a knee position before you finish the lift. Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
So it'll actually slow down the turnover. Yeah, finish the lift before you bring the knees in.
Faut vraiment sauter moins haut. Mais filme-moi-les, je veux le voir. J'ai peur de flopper encore.
Back, knees over. Good. Much better. Solid. Back, knees over. Better. Good, so you want to try as best you can to land flat, meaning arms are coming back. I want you to try to feel like you're hitting the shoulder and the arms before the knees come over. That'll be...
So try and land like parallel to the ground or parallel to the mat?
Yeah, so if you land basically flat with the mat, it'll be turned over a little bit more than just the wedge mat helps us turn it over.
Okay.
Good. Much better, right?
I feel like I'm a big whale that's just... You're like, oh, wow.
It's just because this is low.
It makes no noise.
Same thing, a little tuck early.
Yep.
Little tuck early, right? Let's do 1 or 2 more. Not bad. That was better. That one was straight up. Arms got to about here. And I'm saying all these things like they're super easy even for gymnasts. They're not.
Yeah,
these are all things that gymnasts actually have trouble with. It takes a long time to really figure out all these little nuances. Good. Beautiful. That's a very good-looking whale. That's yeah. Better. Okay, so that was a really good takeoff.
And
then stopped here, right? So when we do the takeoff for the actual backflip, that's got to continue. I want to see you actually go with those arms past 180, and then bring the knees in. All right.
Let's do one more. She's gonna film you so you can see yourself.
yeah, that would be helpful.
Helps a lot. Because same thing, I have no idea where I'm in.
But when you see it though, it helps.
When you see it,
absolutely,
it helps.
absolutely.
No trampoline for me.
Good. Very nice.
So he got in that. Like,
Yeah, he's
position.
very open, right? Is that okay on the shoulder too?
It's so far so good.
Okay, good. Nice and open back. Good. Better.
Still tucked just a little.
A little bit.
It.
That was your
I
best
can
one so
feel it
far.
now.
All right. So what do you guys think? You guys all right here?
Yeah.
You want to do one or two more?
That was your best one. If you look at your knees,
So yeah, let's take, okay, that's a great takeoff position. Eyes are a little bit up, but overall, look how open your upper back is, open hips. So tucked in a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit, but with this drill, I'd like to see you hit flat before the knees come in.
Yeah.
If you were to do that in the back tuck itself, it'd actually be pretty good. Timing would be solid, all right?
Yeah. I'm gonna get one more.
All right, let's do one more each.
This for you higher, I think would work.
Yeah,
Because you're
absolutely.
jumping here.
And then dropping.
So on the next one, try jumping a little bit lower, and then you'll
Okay.
like him. He's just rolling. Yeah, I can't do it either. But.
Good.
There you go.
Celui-là était pas pire.
Good. Very nice. Good. All right. All right, you guys are ready. All right. Now, a couple of comments about the pit.
That's scary.
It's obviously low, right?
Yeah.
I want to flush it just a tiny bit. So. Woo. So, have you guys been in pit before?
No.
The trampoline park.
Trampoline park. Okay, so most people think that pit is the safest part of the gym, and it very much can become the most dangerous part of the pit because people land in here incorrectly. All right, you should never land straight up and down.
Okay.
You should never land on your stomach, and you should never obviously land on your head. All right.
Yeah.
You always want to kind of try to land on your butt, like landing back this way.
It's like
Okay. So we're gonna do our back tucks here. The idea should be to over rotate it a little bit, tiny bit. That shouldn't be an issue. One, because you guys are super powerful and you guys are gonna take off from the floor very aggressive. And there's a drop off here.
Yeah.
All right. So just know on these first couple, don't over rotate too much because you're already coming off the ground super aggressive. All right. So I'm gonna spot you on the first one. Same exact takeoff that we've been doing. Edge of the pit. Eyes forward, swinging down, coming off into that nice arch position, knees into chest. We'll turn you over, nice and easy into the pit. Sound good? Same thing we just did on that mat. Who wants to go first?
I was first here. You're going first.
Come on,
nervous.
I got you.
That's why I'm making you go
Okay,
first.
so when you swing your arms, keep them nice and close to the body. All right? Don't go out wide.
Okay. And where are you spotting? So
I'm going to be my hand on your lower back.
Okay.
All right? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Good. First one. That's
pretty good.
A little tentative. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Is
How'd it
that
feel?
like too far?
First one, perfect.
But in a
Eventually-
better setting, you want. So you landed in the hole.
Yeah. You landed
So,
about 5 feet
just
back,
here.
right? But right now, super happy with that one, all right? Just getting turned over. Right now, it's like gross movement pattern. Let's get some awareness, get comfortable, and be like, okay, I'm safe. And then we can start working on some of the nuance. All right?
My heart was beating faster than like any games event. I was like, oh shit.
I'm
Move
not.
up a little bit of the edge here. Move up a tiny bit.
okay,
There you go.
I'm scared. I'm gonna
Good, I
hit
got you.
this.
I'm gonna throw you back. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Big arm swing. Good.
It's gone.
I don't like the pit. Oh, I don't like the pit. Oh, shit.
Come here. Here.
it's the hardest part.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Got the first one out of the way. Feel all right? Let me just
Ska jag larmen då?
fill it in a little bit here. First one's feel okay?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't want to change too much. Just want to get a couple more under your belt. All right. Let's get some reps under your belt. Let's not overthink it. Just do the exact same thing again. Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Big arm swing. Up.
Oh, nice.
Good. So, anything you notice on that one?
I would tuck more.
So, good takeoff.
Yeah.
Slow with the knees.
Okay.
Okay? So when you come off, you're in a good position, similar to what you did on the mat drill. Just a little slow bringing it in, so the tuck is a little bit slow.
Yeah, I felt like I was like sitting up there for
just
a
like
while.
we did on the hanging bar, boom, I want to see those knees come in a little bit more aggressive to facilitate a faster turnover.
I do this.
Yeah, it's common, it's common.
Flip.
I think I understood spot flip fest.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I have no idea French at all, but that's exactly what I'm going to do. Visual contact point. Try to see something before you flip, okay? Last one was very good. Let's do the same thing. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Big arm swing. Good!
Oh, shit.
You got plenty of rotation.
You're too chunky.
Yeah,
You're
right?
too heavy. You're like so.
So you over-rotated that one, right?
A little bit.
That was fast. That was a really good rotation, but you landed on your back really well. Do you have a sense where you were at all?
Absolutely not.
So we're going to stay in the pit for a few more then, all right?
Dude, that's hard to get out of.
Yeah, that's the
So.
worst part is
let me
getting
see.
out of the pit. Yeah, yeah. All right, ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Fast arms, fast knees. Better, better. That was good.
That one felt
Much
faster.
better, much better. You actually kicked out. You kind of look for the landing too. That's going to be the next step. Like when you come out of it.
Like that was a good thing?
Yeah, absolutely. Because that tells me that when we start putting it onto an actual mat, you can see the landing.
Okay.
All right, you're preparing yourself for actually putting your feet down. That's what I want you to do on this one, okay? Same thing, take off, flip, nothing changes. After you complete the rotation, try to kick out and bring your arms out like you were about to find the landing if we were to do it on
Okay,
a little bit of harder landing. On 3. 1, 2, 3, big arm swing. Good, good.
Yeah, you stayed much closer that time.
Yeah, so that was very much up and down, right? You landed straight up and down in the pit.
Yes, I know.
That's okay. We're gonna do one here next time.
Okay.
All right? So we'll take these mats out of the way. We'll go a little lower.
Oh,
Put
yeah.
on a mat that's softer, but where you can probably stand up. I want you to do one more.
One more?
Yep.
Baby's down.
On 3. 1,
No, I'm good. I'm
2,
good.
3. Go for it. Hop.
Oh, yeah.
Better. Much better. Feel a little more comfortable with it?
Yeah.
That's the hard part. This is going to be easy now. You know, just get out of this.
So ideally, what you do here, you probably land pretty well, but I want you to land, even if you need to sit back, that's okay. All right? The same thing you did now. Kick out, look for the landing, same good landing position we did on our jumps. Okay? Quarter squat.
Just stop.
I'm going to do it like anything else. I'll just muscle through.
No.
You got it.
Stop.
Big arm swing, look for the landing. Try to stay nice and
I'm
secure.
going to over-rotate.
It's okay. Look for the
fist.
landing, okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Go. Hop. Hey! Good job. So, you didn't over-rotate.
No.
Because you kicked out well. It was similar to that one. You kicked out a little bit down with the landing, so keep the chest up a little bit more. All right?
Yeah.
Other than that, it was a good one. All right? Feel okay?
Yeah.
Nice.
This is actually easier than this, I find.
So same thing, nothing changes. So continue to be aggressive with those knees, okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Big arm swing. Hop. Good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Still just a tiny bit slow with the knees. If I wasn't there, you'd be landing on all 4s. Okay. All right? So I just want to see a faster knee to chest. And I know you can do it. All the other drills that you did, you're super fast with it. I know you got it in you. It's just a little bit of
How much
connecting
assistance are you
dots.
giving me?
Not too much. Not too much. Yeah.
I'm overthinking the whole thing and not just thinking about tucking my knees.
Yeah. We gotta get some reps too, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
the first time you ever
practice.
tried this. Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Big arm swing. Hop. Yeah!
That one was fast.
That was good.
The twist was faster than the previous.
Yeah, you turned over much better. You kind of came off my hand that time. So I didn't do very much. You kind of were more aggressive at the takeoff. All right? Knees in that chest quick. 1, 2, 3. Hop. Good. That was better. So your goal should be to over-rotate a little bit. Okay. All right? What do you guys think? 1 or 2 more?
Yeah.
Okay. Take your time, take your time.
Yeah.
Just getting into a cardio workout.
No, but I don't want to, just like when we practice a lot of handstands, if you get to the headache,
Yeah.
you're done.
Yeah.
So more
Take
rest
your
is
time.
better.
Gymnasts are like weightlifters. You know, we take a turn and we go sit down for 5 minutes. So you don't have to rush anything here.
Ouais, puis tu vois, je le sens comme dans mon coup de bras. Là, j'ai le...
Le pouce.
C'est mes nerfs.
If we would have started just like going right into the foam pit, I'd be like throwing sideways. Like, all the build up was like good. Like, I feel like I'm in control.
Good. That's the whole point, right? I mean, progression's for everything that we do, right? Just jumping in the pit, one, becomes dangerous, but also then you start creating bad habits, you know, side tummies and throwing the head out, like what I told you about it before, like my bad habit when I was training gymnastics, I learned twisting incorrectly, so it became a huge thing that I had to fight my whole career. So learning good now, you'll be in good shape. Back flips are coming pretty soon in the games, just yeah.
Yeah. And they've been around.
All right, I'm gonna do a little less, all right? A little bit more by yourself. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Big arm swing. Up. Good. Oh, very nice, buddy. That was huge. I didn't even do anything on that one. You should do it.
Yes, right there.
No, but do the same
aggressive
stuff.
takeoff,
Yeah.
all right? Yep. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Up. Better. All right, next one, I don't want you to put your hands down, all right?
Okay, just
You don't need to, all right? You're just doing it because you're it's like a comfort
Trying to
thing.
figure out
You don't
where
need
I
to do it, all right? So just be a little bit more secure about those legs going through the ground. You've been prepared for it, all right?
One more at this height, or?
Yeah, what do you guys think? You want to do it at level? How about you? We can do. Don't you do one more at
I'm
this
gonna do
height?
one more.
Yeah. And then I'll pull the mat in. You do it at level.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right. Let's do it.
No hands.
No hands. Prepare for that landing. All right. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Big arm swing. Up. Yeah. Good. Awesome job. All right. Same thing, right?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Good.
You got it around.
Landing a little
fast.
too wide, right? I think it's because of the new service. You
Maybe.
kind of changed thing on the landing. Now you got the first one under your belt. Let's see if we can try to go for that stick again. Same thing. No feet down, or no hands down, right? Get ready for the landing. 1, 2, 3. Big arm swing. Hup. That's all right.
I didn't need
You didn't need to. All right, one more each, guys. Last one, best one, all right? Take a second.
How much are you?
No?
I'm still getting you a little bit. I'm still getting you. In fact, like, if I know the person's got it, I'll only spot them on their lower back and just kind of like let them roll off my hand.
Yeah.
But if they're having trouble rotating, I'll give them a little bit of push from underneath their legs, a little bit underneath the hat, and I have to do that a little bit for you.
Okay.
Him, I just got him on his back. You, I'm helping him turn over a little bit because it's still a little bit slow.
Okay. I'll
Okay.
throw
I'm slow?
No, and you're not. He's still turning over a little slow. You're fine.
I don't know, it's faster.
Yeah, no, you're going fast.
My head would spin.
Yours is good. All right, one more. Let's see if we can actually get that stuck landing in place.
Simone Biles.
Yeah, taking off and landing, same position, right?
Oh,
Just
so
like-
my feet should come back here?
yeah, they should land in that same.
Not there.
No, I'm saying the width. The width.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the same width that you take off from. You can land back there. That's fine. All right, ready? 1, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hup. Good. There you go. Excellent, buddy. Good job.
Yes. Faites avec les pieds larges.
All right, last one, best one, all right?
Après ça, ça te knocks you out of
1,
position.
2, 3. Big swing. Hup. Better.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Best one. Well done.
Nice.
All right, guys. What was that? 15 minutes, and you got it backed up for the first time.
Yeah.
What was the thing that kind of clicked the most? What kind of made sense?
Doing the opening up drill, like so
Okay.
you're not
Yeah.
throwing back. You
Yeah.
have to throw up and
Yeah.
tuck.
The 1, 2. 1, 2.
1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. All right.
And then feeling like just trying to remember the knee to chest. Like on the last one, I
Yeah.
really focused on that.
Yeah, and like I said, like you're capable of that. You saw it on the previous drills that you do have a very fast ability to bring the knee into the chest. You just have to utilize it here. And first, it's like mental. Like, can I do this?
Yeah.
What the hell's happening when I'm upside down? Where am I? Awareness component. After a couple times here, you can start putting those little things back into place. It's good, guys. Easy.
Good man.
Nice
Thank you.
work, guys. Good job.